But oh boy, we've got a show for you guys because women, I get to inform you, are being women. So we got this story, and of course, Ubisoft revealing their Black Samurai as their newest, the perfect character for medieval Japan. Let's start with this. This is Taylor Morgan. She was the star of Twitter in the gaming space last week. She says, I've never made a more desperate plea. That, what I'm about to say right now, Riot, support, I need you guys to fucking do something. I'm an incredibly strong person. I have been streaming for a very, very long time, but nothing absolutely prepares you for someone saying this to you. The suspensions are not enough. Nothing will ever stop these men from acting this way until hardware bans go into play. They should never be able to play the game again. I know you hear us. I know you see us. If this goes unpunished, I'm taking this as an active act from you that you do not give a single fuck about any women and minorities. You know, we couldn't be women. Hey, what's up, Jack? We've got to throw minorities into it too. Just in case. That play your game, and I will rally to boycott. This is just absolutely not on. Oh no, I think she's Australian. Let's watch this clip. This horrendous. Horrendous. But she's Australian. I can't understand what half the things she said. I'll try and translate. Baya. Okay.
You are literally just fucking old dog, bro.
You're literally fucking old dog, bro. I think that's an insult.
Oh, be honest with me.
My ult's ready.
Do you know what rape feels like?
She know what grape feels
No,
like.
I don't actually.
She doesn't.
Well, do you want to know?
Are you saying you're gonna rape me?
Because you're heading on the right path right now.
Are you saying you're gonna rape me?
You're going on the right path for it.
Is that what you're saying?
Toxins going up.
It's not rape if I like it.
Here she is smiling. Okay. Apparently she's trying not to laugh about this.
Is it now?
I don't know if it's the 12. This guy doesn't sound 12. So right there, I think she's trying to cry. She's trying to fake cry here.
Hectic. Oh,
She tries to squeak a little bit, but hey, good morning, Deborah. And then I think she realizes that she's no good at it, so she has to end the stream. Is there an end stream button she has on this? Maybe I need to get that for my Steam Deck. But here she's smiling, laughing, and then apparently crying. Alt F4ing out of the game because someone said something mean to her. But I mean, this is like her grift, so watch me catch a suspension for leaving the game. This guy cop a 72-hour ban, which probably appropriate ban penalty. Yep. She did get a penalty for leaving. Good. Thank God she got this, at least. There's some justice. She's also going to the police tomorrow. So, she needs to make this seem like it's a legit threat and not, just her overreacting. So she needs to put this in here too. Going to the police for saying that on an online game. Which I don't think he actually ever personally said he was going to do anything. He just sort of implied something. Then of course, after this happens, you have an army of simps that sort of show up to validate it. Instead of a rational person saying to this woman, this isn't a real threat, you're overreacting, you're being an idiot, and you're clearly trying to do this to drum up attention for yourself. You have just plenty of men that are 100% willing to show up and tell you that they're not like other guys. They support you. If you're not entirely brain broken, this is Daniel Ahmed, which I think I've seen him some other place. You can understand how gaming has a toxicity / sexism problem. by watching this video and then reading the comments under the tweet. A problem that still needs to be solved by game publishers / platform holders. Oh no, we need to solve this problem. If only there was some way to ban these people that have views I don't like. It's the riddle that they can't, they want money from people, from like, you know, conservative, anyone that's not super left-leaning, but they haven't figured out how to ban them all yet. Like, if only they could solve the riddle of taking their money and removing them from the game, then they could really just, that's the equation, that's the philosopher's stone that they're seeking here, is how to do that. Here's a Girofied. This is never okay. Never. There are too many faceless anons that think it is. We need more men calling this shit out. All games, all lobbies. It's not banter. It's not it's criminal. It's a crime to make baseless threats that you can never actually fulfill. And Matthew, here, if you look at this and you still find a way to blame the streamer, you're just as bad. You're just as bad as a guy threatening to sexually assault someone. It's the news here. Douche on stream. They just light it up. It's just shit. Of course, there's also like a bunch of women that have like Twitch partners that, you know, they don't want to be, either they can't be e-whores or they don't want to be, you know, they think they're too good to do that, or like somehow what they do isn't being an e-thought. Yeah, well, I've heard men threaten blank each other to other men in the same circumstances. Until that happens, it's just plain old misogyny. Grow the fuck up. Back in the day, we used to say after you like destroyed someone, yeah, get graped. How'd that feel? We used to joke about that. We didn't like threaten to grape a man because that would be gay. When, you know, who wants to sound like they're gay? But we would joke about the subject, definitely. Yeah, she did get a bouquet of dollar bills from her fans. That was like her assistant too. Good old Pokey Main. There's Sam. Only on this dog shit app can people defend such disgusting comments. It's an online game. Shut the fuck up, cunt. Actually, should I be saying this stuff online? Oh well. There's banter that there's this. This is not okay. People should have to mute / leave games because of the threaten them like this. It's so effed up. I am completely for permanent hardware-based bans on this kind of behavior in games. Games are meant to be enjoyed by everyone. I hate this line. No, it's not meant to be enjoyed by everyone. They are for everyone. Yeah, the game where you shoot people is for everyone, guys. Actions should have consequences just as much as they would if these dropkicks said this to someone in person. Yeah, it's slightly different to threat. This is what's insane, because they always want, like, you wouldn't say this to someone in person. Yeah, I wouldn't. Or like, if you were walking down the street, you wouldn't tell them to kill themselves, right? No, because that would be crazy. But in an actual game lobby where you're fighting against somebody, you're on like the court or anything like that. Yeah, there's different rules based on social situations, but they want to completely remove the fact that, one, they're online, so any like physical threat isn't actionable whatsoever, and they also want to sort of remove the sort of social situation where you're playing a competitive game. So these sort of like emotional stakes are much different than, say, like just walking down the street to a complete stranger. Yes, it is way worse, Jack. The post-zero chat is 100% worse. Many slurs thrown out in that chat. I can attest to it. Let's see what women ruining. I love Roy Lip, but women ruining gaming. How much of a pussy you have to be to believe this? Gamers should be beaten and ostracized. Damn. This guy's making physical threats here. I guess we apply the same logic Same logic. This guy should be hardware banned from every game. Oh, he's got a communist. I love Roy Lopez. Women ruining gaming. Things me and my buddies said to each other in Halo 3 online games would make these women leave the internet forever. This is why we don't want women involved in games. They're too weak, and they want people hardware banned over other games. The fact is, though, I think women do want to be in those spaces. They like it to an extent, and then they love to, you know, whether they want to be part of this like trash talk kind of thing. Like, oh, it looks like fun, you know, it looks exciting. Then all of a sudden they sort of get involved, and the second like doesn't go their way, or you know it's something that makes them feel bad, they immediately just like this person when she started talking trash, the immediate time it like actually goes wrong and it makes her feel bad, it's suddenly wrong. You know, it's like too far. You've gone too far. They just cannot hang with it. And this is the unfortunate part is like there's too many people that are willing to back her up and say, yeah, this was awful. This is terrible. I love this guy. My opinion on this guy who has gamed his entire... My opinion on this as a guy who's gamed his entire life. There's always this guy that comes in, you know, I'm a Marine. I was in the war, guys. And as that guy... a guy who has played multiple other older CODs and all of the games, guys, I have the credentials. And that guy in the comments claimed that women can't handle. This behavior is disgusting. It shouldn't even be joked about. Should be joked about. It shouldn't even be joked about in 2015 either. It was never okay. But no one said anything about it. Joking about traumatic experiences like this happens literally every day. It is not acceptable. I hope that's exactly what I want to do when I'm in gaming. I need to look out for what I'm gaming, trying to forget the horrors of the world. I need people bringing up their traumatic experiences to make my game less fun. Sucks to see things like this being said by a grown-ass men. In quotation marks. Oh, I love this. I'm disappointed in the gaming community this morning more than I ever have been. Tired. He's so tired of this. If only ever was as good as the grumpy Scotsman here. Sheer amount of cockroaches that call themselves gamers that have crawled out of the woodwork to defend a guy who threatened to grape someone in the game lobby because she unmutes him for content. Oh yeah, I haven't even got to that where she said she unmuted for content. Oh, that's coming next. Of course it doesn't. There are many replies I've seen so far that have this energy. Well, look, what she was wearing. Yeah, that's exactly what we're saying. It's not that she's overreacting and clearly being manipulative. I'm actually disgusted with every one of them, including the people I called friends. Be better. And then, of course, a father. He's a father of 2 young girls, a husband, and an avid gamer. Oh, why would you threaten to grape 2 young girls? No. That's why he's got to be such a good guy, because he's got kids. He's a dad and a husband. Just mute them so they should be... Why? So they can be comfortable? As men, we should be calling them out. They shouldn't feel comfortable enough to say these things. They should be held accountable. There's a lot of shoulds in there. They think it's okay to say these things because they aren't challenged frequently. Taco Tim, defender of women. Here's this. One of the things she here. Take a look.
I mean, I'll unmute him for content. Like,
I'll unmute him for content.
I mean, I'll unmute him for content. Like, I kind of think this game is lost, but
So like she's given up on the game. You know, it's not she's bored. So yeah, I'm gonna mute the guy for content. And, well, she definitely got her content. That's for sure.
this guy is an asshole. This guy's an absolute asshole. This guy is an asshole. This guy's an absolute asshole. Like, I'm literally the only reason I have him unmuted. The only reason I have him unmuted is for content. This guy is an asshole.
She's calling him an asshole. The only reason I have him muted is for content. I'm bored, so, you know, hopefully he says something funny to me that I could use for my channel. And, well, hey. She got what she wanted.
Hey, Aspect. I...
Fucking shut up, Sage. You're scaring off the women.
Oh, thank fuck for that. I'm in the men.
Dude, this guy is such a dickhead.
Hold on, give me spike. I'm going mid.
This is disgusting. They're fun. They're actually pretty funny. I've got another clip of them talking, discussing behavior. There's always these women that they're going to PAX AU. She, her streamer that, like I said before, they need to make activism as part of their that's their stick. These can't mute and block. There's just a banner, that just constantly work tirelessly to make sure the game's unfun for no fun allowed in these lobbies. Unless, of course, what she said, calling people assholes, saying they're dicks, insulting them, saying that they're dog. That's okay. That's okay. That's not really being toxic. That's just trash talk. It's when, someone else, I love this too, but someone else says, I'm a woman, I play Call of Duty. Oh, really? I don't see any Call of Duty in this picture. I use my voice in hobbies against racism, transphobia, homophobia, sexism, etc. I hope this reaches angry males and makes them super uncomfortable. I am uncomfortable. Lady, you should put some clothes on. I also hope I see you in one of my lobbies so I can humble you. I love this. Holy moly. Here's a picture of me taking my bra off. This'll humble you guys. I am humbled and slightly disgusted. I always love this stuff. Hey guys, let's take us seriously. You need to take us and what we say seriously. By the way, here's me undressing. Does she have an OnlyFans? She doesn't mention it. She doesn't have it in the thing, but oh my god. Now this woman again, more tits. You gotta get their attention too. This is what I'm serious. I usually show off my breasts. That's how you know these women are talking about serious subjects.
She wouldn't last 10 minutes in a COD lobby is not, nor has it ever been, a
I will.
valid excuse
They always have the same type of voice. 10 minutes a COD lobby is not
for men to
valid
act like
excuse.
garbage in gaming. I shouldn't have to play a game where all I say is hi and the whole game is thrown and I'm in hell for the next
40 minutes. What I just say? Maybe I just shouldn't say hi.
minutes because men are being emotional about it. That is
Oh,
not
they're being emotional.
normal, and that's not how the old COD days were. Because I promise you,
It's 100% what was how the old days were.
as a man, you have never had somebody throw on the basis of your gender. That
No, yeah, because that doesn't happen.
happen. You can say it happens. You're lying.
Does anyone actually say that? Because I never had that.
I don't know why that's such a common thing in the comments of my videos. You guys want to be oppressed so bad that you'll look at a man telling me he's gonna tell me to get back in the kitchen and say it's a woman thing.
Oh god, it's just a platform for them to complain. Here's all the bad things. This is where it has more longer clip of these guys talking. It's actually pretty hilarious.
My tummy hurts. My mood's.
Yeah, this is exactly why do people get mad at women in games? Here's her complaining that she's hungry. That she's not trying to irritate people or anything.
I'm hungry. My tummy hurts. My mood's drops.
Get a boyfriend.
Wow, what a nice thing to call someone.
Kill yourself, little slut.
Well played, Rose. Goodbye.
Raise your shit.
You guys are such nice people.
Tell me about it.
Right.
That's why all I do is get fucking bitches and fuck money.
You do what to the money?
He fucks the money.
I rape it.
Well, oh, yeah,
Even the money don't want him.
you think you're funny, huh?
Oh no,
You're
he said a
next.
bad
You're
word.
funny, huh, at a moment.
What the fuck did you just say? Nah,
You're
you're
next,
insane.
Kevin.
You're
Kevin, you're next
insane
on
for
mine.
that. Nah, you have
Get out, Kevin.
issues.
Wait, hold on. You sound kind of fit.
Oh
Can you
god.
like shut the fuck up? Like, what the fuck is your problem?
Rock or suck.
There's no way this guy just said he was gonna.
I'll give you a night you won't remember.
A night you won't remember.
Literally, you'll be blackout drunk. See you later.
I'm just gonna
Hey,
stand
slut,
here.
you're AFK.
Oh, now she just AFKs because you know you're being mean
So
to
the
me.
one
So I'm just
round
Jeez.
you're not playing, we win. Just shove a nuke up your pussy.
What? Wait. That's fucking crazy.
God. These women are. They have literally no.
I almost added him as a friend. 3 guys
She wanted.
Kevin,
beat her up and did
Papa's
that to her.
back.
And they
Don't make me come back
recorded it.
You haven't been a naughty girl, have you?
Bro.
I'm going to vomit, like, either mentally or physically.
Kevin,
like they owe
talk.
you
I want to
money.
apologise to you. I'm
As,
sorry.
You know, I don't know what it's called in English. It's what they
For
call it in
raping you and your
Norwegian.
sister. Sorry, that's unnecessary.
Bro's lost it.
Ben left though. If you need no info.
Yeah. These seem like fun guys. Last, you sound kind of is that's a good insult. It's a good insult. You got this was just the cherry on top. I love this true story. This is from I guess he used to work at Halo. I had a group of women show me what happened to them in Halo 2 because of proximity chat. We cut it from Halo 3 the next day. So if you need like actual proof that women are making video games worse, it's right here. Halo 3 could have had proximity chat. I assume they probably just were too lazy or it's taking too much time. So they didn't want to put in Halo 3. They didn't want to put in Halo 3, but proximity chat's fun. It meaning proximity chat. The behavior is virtually impossible to fix. One-off mutings or bans is like fighting a flood with a shot glass. I'm hopeful AI could be trained to screen it out. Yes, that'd be great if AI could just auto ban stuff for us. That's always the best type of moderation. The funnest moderation is people getting banned for by machines. People accusing me of white knighting. I love this part too. The girl I was dating at the time was the filthiest trash talker of all time. Asshats would have to mute her for abuse. And she hated that we turned off proximity. Yeah, I'm not a white knight, guys. This girl I was dating was I was dating a girl. No white knight would do such a thing. And she was foul-mouthed, unlike me. These girls were hardcore. They would never give up even the smallest competitive advantage. These girls were crazy strong. They just couldn't handle any sort of trash talk. As a matter of fact, I was initially there to see how dominant they were using reload cancels. The filth virus was a horrifying tangent. I'm sorry, the only way you could do this game is a vector. The only way is a vector for abuse. I think the brute chapter board that made up for it. These guys are literally bragging about how they made their games worse by removing these features from the game. It's amazing. So women continue to make the game absolute crap. We'll see. Hopefully these guys don't get hardware banned.